Assalamu alaikum, my dear friends. My name is Arslan Jamal, and you are watching my channel, Trixie Tips. And today you will learn how you can create a repository in GitHub. And I have given a brief introduction to GitHub in my first video. You can refer it, and you can see it and watch it, and you can get your concepts clear from the very beginning. And today you will learn how you can create a repository. So what is a repository? A repository is just like a folder, and where you get all your code files here, which are called documents, are saved, and you push it to your GitHub marketplace and your GitHub portfolio. And the number of repositories the more repositories you have pushed, and then the more powerful will be your portfolio at the time of getting a project proposal or at the time of hiring as a developer. So getting GitHub repository is also called a repo, in a short form REPO, repo. So you will have to create a plus, or click on the plus sign if you want to create a new repository, and it is showing me several options like new repository, import repository, new organization, new project. So because I am creating new repository, I will click on new repository, and this is my repository name. Remember that you can make one name, repo 1. You can name your repository any, but you cannot make multiple repositories with a single name. Multiple repositories with a single name is not allowed in GitHub for a single user. If you are different users, you can name your repositories with any naming convention. But if you are different users, you can create repositories similar. But if you are a single user, you cannot copy another repository and name it the same, because when it will create problems for you. When you will search for your repository, it will create problems for you and you will not be able to search it. Okay, so now I am creating my repository. Before creating this repository, I request you to please subscribe to my channel and like my video, so to get the most updates at the time when they are uploaded. My video is uploaded. So going through, I'm creating a dummy repository for you, and it is called dummy. For example, dummy is available, and you can create a description for the repository, and its field is public. If you want to make your repository private, you code private, then you will have to pay some money to GitHub. So I'm not paying any money, because this I'm just showing it to you. And you can you must initialize this repository. If you have a readme file and git.gitignore file and choosing a license, you can also click on this, but I will not click on choosing a license and add .gitignore. I will just add it with the readme file. What does it mean by adding readme file? Readme file tells you about your project. Long description for your project in readme file can be written. So you will click on create repository, and your dummy repository is now created successfully. So my today's tutorial was about creating a repository in GitHub. And how about pushing code and placing files in this repository? Because it is just an empty repository, you can see that there is only a readme.md file, and which is showing the tag dummy. So in the next few videos you will learn about the other concepts, like adding files to the repository, importing new repository, and pushing your code to the repository and pulling from the GitHub. So in the next video, till the next video, take care of yourself and stay tuned with me and watch my videos regularly so that you can get the maximum benefit of all them. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.